One final NLL game tonight as Southview going out of conference, taking on City League. Start Spartans first quarter. Cougars up 2. Somewhere Norman Dale's proud. Check out the extra pass to find Joey Zobrist, automatic from the corner. Later in the first quarter, Spartans working in transition. Preston Edwards open, and he answers to stop the Southview run. Tied in the second, Micah Bays changes that triple. And not only is that a big three-pointer in terms of the game, in terms of his career, even bigger. 1,000 career point for the senior guard. Nice chance for Start to celebrate and honor Bays on that. What in the world just happened there? Edwards somehow gets the shot to fall. Edwards hits a 3, and we are tied up. Under a minute to go. We are going to overtime. In OT, it's all Cougars. Joey Zobrist ices the victory with another three-pointers as the Cougars win 67-56. Zobrist 2 threes in overtime to seal the victory. Brad Bosnicki caught up with him after the road win.
How good did it feel to step up for your team when it mattered most there in overtime?
Oh, it felt great. We've been working for this all year. You know, we put ourselves in those situations in practice all the time, and I just came ready to play.
What's key for this team down the stretch?
We just got to keep pushing through, you know. Clay's going to be a tough game. They play hard, just like Napoleon, but I think we'll be able to pull through.
Corey Slovak joined Brad on the call, and they break down the big overtime win.
We said coming into this game, this was a very intriguing non-league matchup, and this game deserved overtime. Southview in the end, the big threes from Joey Zobrist helped seal the deal.
I mean, talk about back and forth. I don't think there was ever a moment in that first 4 quarters of the game that got more than 2 possessions between these 2 teams. And you're right, in overtime, Southview made the plays. Start kind of struggled on the offensive end, and that was the difference.
And you feel for the Start Spartans, given this stretch that they've been facing here. Had a single-digit loss to Central Catholic and Emmanuel Christian coming into this game. Both games they felt they could have come out on top, just like they had a chance here tonight. They've been right there. You're hoping you learn from these games when the postseason comes around and as they try and win a City League title.
But Start, they're that type of team that nobody really wants to play because they've got athletes. They will defend you. And if they ever figure some things out, they're going to be a really tough out.
And for Southview head coach Dennis Springs, you got to like the balance you had here tonight. You know coming in what to expect from Micah Bays. He finished with 15 points, but he was not the only Cougar in double figures. You had Jerron Witcher lead the way with 17 points. We mentioned Joey Zobrist. He had a dozen. Zach Carter also found his way into double digits.
When they get that complimentary scoring like they did tonight, they're a really tough out. And it shows why they're at the top, tied at the top anyways of the Cardinal Division, because they're not only really good on defense, but they can fill it up. And it was a little bit of struggle tonight till overtime, but when you get 4 guys getting double figures for that team, they're pretty good.
5 wins in a row for the Cougars. This time they get it done in overtime.